Okay, so here we go. Couple challenges I haven't beaten yet. Let me what in the world? Let me try one of these challenges just to get back in touch with the game.
Sure go for a rock roast right about now.
So who are we? We're Bratten and Lago. Lago.
How about this?
Everything appears to be progressing nicely.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's do a practice game.
Here goes nothing.
I think Bratten is the one who specializes in the spear. The Goron with the spear capabilities. And Lago is a sword wielding Zora, I think. Oh snap.
It's all up to you.
Victory shout if you would.
Let me do this. I'm trying. Frozen Goro.
I wonder, is this thing still on Forbidden? Oh my god.
Ready or not, Goro? Here I come! Watch this, Goro! Chop one up for me! I believe in you!
Victory shall be ours.
These things sure are strong. bad move. What's up, Maria Francisco? Oh no. This ice is hard for these guys.
Stand down.
Not doing any damage really. But Bradson's here too. So we might be able to manage a little bit better.
My blade is at the ready. You go no further.
Woo!
Stand down.
I feel like I haven't upgraded these dudes enough. What game is this? Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment. Oh snap. I didn't have my charge. I should have switched to Brat. This is hard, dude. We need Bratton. Why am I playing with Lego for this one? We need Bratton's ability to produce strong hits. And I also shouldn't.
We finished them.
I can only play this if I be Breath of the Wild 2 to the Kingdom, story-wise. Well, John, this game is the backstory about what happened when Zelda got sent back to the past, based on Tears of the Kingdom. You can play this game without playing, oh snap, either of those, but it would be an injustice because you're not going to get the full story. So
Watch this, Goro!
I would play Tears of the Kingdom in its entirety.
Chalk one up for me!
Alright, what's next? I would play Tears of the Kingdom in its entirety and
Ready to roll!
and understand the story before you hop in, because you might get confused.
Yep,
Here's the food. Let's grab it quick before the monsters show up and hordes of monsters appear.
No.
Ready or not, Goro? Here I come!
These guys are strong.
Just wait! As a team,
We finished them.
You still at Breath of the Wild?
watch this, Goro!
Definitely finish Breath of the Wild, enjoy it. But one thing you can do if you're on Breath of the Wild, you can play Age of Calamity, which is similar to this, but it's based on Breath of the Wild rather than
Watch this, Goro!
it's based on Breath of the Wild rather than Tears of the Kingdom. This game, Age of Imprisonment, which came out for the Switch 2, very good game, mind you.
Ready or not, Goro?
Great game. But it's based on Tears of the Kingdom. It's really refined also. Golly, dude, this dude is hard.
Watch this, Goro! Playing for keeps! Not yet! I'll smash you!
Alright, we're taking a lot of damage here. Can we at least set up camp, or will they not let us do that? Huh. Yep, they're not gonna let us do that. Okay, Lego. Good luck to you, my friend. Hello, good evening, what's up? What's up, Jabs? Jabes? Okay. I don't know how we're gonna do this. This will be a lot easier if maybe we had Zelda or something. Rauru. Ratton is fired up.
Ready or not,
Oh.
Goro? Here I come! As a team,
We finished them.
You're playing Age of Imprisonment. Yes, I am. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, buddy. Give me 1 second, or I might not survive this battle.
ready
Take that. Try to get away from this ice kinda, because I can't fight both of these guys at the same time. That's a hard boss, very hard. Considering I'm not using the normal people that I would use in a battle like this, because this challenge kind of forces you to use certain characters, which is okay. It's just gonna make it harder if you're not really good with those characters. This battle might take literally forever. Do you think healing is cheating because it stops time? Lots of things stop time. When you do a unique skill, it stops time. But I don't think it's cheating, because it's kind of like pausing the game. Kind of like you would do in any RPG, like Mario, Pokemon, anything. I don't think it's cheating. What's up, Fatal? Not Fatal Floette, that's funny. It's just part of the game. Oh snap, oh snap. These monsters keep coming, dude. Think attack. You don't want to get caught off guard by the monsters when they're trying to attack you from behind. But it also just depends. Is it better by physical games than online? I don't know, dude. That's a personal decision. I feel like it could be the same thing, because nowadays games are so big that you need, if you do buy digital, you're probably going to need an SD card. So having a game on an SD card is essentially the same as buying a physical game, because it's being stored somewhere. but also the Switch 2 has internal storage, just like any system.
Watch this, Goro.
256 gigabytes. As long as your games are being stored safely somewhere, it's fine. But physical, for me, it's all about collecting. Are you a collector? You know, is that the kind of thing you're interested in? Then that could be another argument. Otherwise, as long as your game is yours and it's being stored somewhere personal for you, I think it's okay to have digital. But if your game is in some kind of cloud server and it's not really yours, then I think that's where we might be kind of messed up. This battle's over with. One more run. Let's go. Lego. Think attack, right?
We finished them. Remain alert.
Ready or not, Goro? Here I come.
Haha. That was intense. Indignant Warriors. Complete. Golly, that battle was hard and we're level 90. Like, my goodness, dude. Maybe I need to upgrade their weapons. I don't know. There's a couple more missions we haven't completed yet. Literally, it's only like 4 or 5. And they kind of popped up like later during the DLC era. Because this game got like 3 waves of free DLC. Alright guys, so here comes the challenge. Someone challenged me to do the final battle against Ganondorf. Basically, this isn't the final battle. The final battle is against the Forbidden Construct, and you're playing as Calamo and the Night Construct. That's literally the final battle. But against Ganondorf, it's one chapter, literally one mission before that one, and this is the end of. This is what leads to Tears of the Kingdom's beginning, if that makes any sense. You seal Ganondorf away in these depths, and then as Zelda and Link are searching beneath the castle in Tears of the Kingdom, they meet the Ganondorf all decayed and all shriveled up and dried up like a mummy. Eventually, when he gets his power back, he turns back into the big strong Ganondorf you know. So we're gonna go ahead and try this one on Forbidden. It's already on Forbidden. Alright. Best of luck. My challenge is to beat the stage on Forbidden. And the rule is I can have as many tries as I want. So let's see. I didn't ask about any enhancements though. I'm assuming that there's no rules to enhancements. So I guess I'll go ahead and use those then, right? Let's do it. Can I do this? Let's see. So we're going in with, we have to play as, Rauru and Zelda, but the other two are our choice. So for our final two, we have a choice between any of the sages and Minoru. Let's go with, definitely we'll take Agriston, but thinking Rafika also. Here we go. You play Metal Slug? Never was my thing. Never played Metal Slug. So here we go. The difficulty is on Forbidden. So let's see if we can do this. All right, let's do it.
To battle.
Woo! What was your first Nintendo console? We had the NES, the very first one, the Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES. That's the one that was my first. Didn't play it much though. Was kind of young back then. Also had a Super Nintendo and then a 64. So pretty much all the systems. Bought a GameCube later, then a Wii. Did you truly think luring me into this place would change anything, Rauru? I'll crush you. So we gotta defeat his forces first. Oh, shit. Hold up.
Useful tool.
Well, what's up, my friend?
I'm all right.
We have shorter cooldown times here. Cause it's a royal site. That's pretty cool. I'm happy that Rauru and Zelda has that ability.
I have you.
I'm all right.
Woo!
As one.
I keep using the wrong skill.
I'll not give
This is bad. This is the type of battle you really need Zelda for. And Rauru. They're like the best ones for this battle. What's up, Ice Cold? That's one down. There's no way you would literally. You would be, I don't know, how do you say it? It would be unwise to use any other character in this battle.
I'll not let you down. I have you.
So good. Dude is insanely strong. Woohoo! All right, let's switch. Dude, dude. Oh my gosh. These battles are 1,000% easier with Rauru and Zelda. Let's do our best though. I think it's also kind of hard because I'm trying to fight this guy on my own. Usually we have at least another teammate. Replica is a sage though. Unfortunately, you know what happened to the sages around here. I mean, you know what happened to the sages in this battle, I should say. But you asked for it.
You asked for it!
This special's so funny. It's funny because he's sympathetic, but also he's like, I gotta do it. Like, sorry about this, but you asked for it. We got Kia. Nice. So that might work for us. Kia can back me up. Woo-hoo-hoo! Love it. Sync attack? You give me water ability? I love it. It's gonna power me up. It might heal me a little bit too, I think. The water stage usually heals. It's over.
Say goodbye.
Woo!
Ready for this?
Let's go. It's Aggerson's turn to show his stuff. Ready, Aggerson? Oh snap. The shades are kind of tough. Oh, snap. Love the sages, y'all. Love the sages. They are so strong. Woo! Oh my gosh.
Prepare yourselves for this.
Oh my goodness. Alright, what's next? We gotta fight a Silver Lionel. You ready, Artie? Where that thing at? Oh, everybody's fighting in the middle. And there's a whole horde here. Let's start with the special. Oh, before me! It's too good. Oh dang. We should probably, oh shoot. We should probably fight this one with Raru, huh?
I'm with you. Prepare yourselves for this.
I love Aggerson so much, y'all. Dude is amazing. It's pretty smooth. Thank you. It's probably better to fight with accuracy. It's probably better to fight with Hyrule and Zelda down here because they have light specialty, light abilities, and all of these enemies are filled with gloom. Anything with gloom is weak against light. Same thing as anything, you know, same thing as anything like ice is weak against fire or whatever. Gloom is weak against light, so you should probably take advantage of it. We should sync attack with Zelda.
We'll show them.
Make ready. Now then. In Hyrule's name,
I have you.
I have you.
My goodness. It's over. Alright, what's next? Why is that why you're using light? Yes, that's exactly why I'm using light. Hyrule and Zelda have many light specialties, so it's better to use them against gloom. There's so many Phantom Ganons, y'all.
Zelda, if he's ever struggling, I hope that you can help show him the way forward.
King Raru!
You're not alone, Your Majesty.
Join me.
We'll show them!
There.
They have a really cool sync strike. It's Sonya. I love it. Get out of the sky. Woo!
Now then. Zelda.
I'd be honored.
I love sync striking with Zelda.
Meet your end. Now then. Okay. Fine. Now then.
Woo! That's another one down.
Now then. Strength flows through.
This battle's insane. Oh my gosh. Guys, I know it looks easy, but it's probably not as easy because I'm anticipating all their attacks.
Whenever you wish.
Is that all?
Your phantoms are no more Ganondorf, and the soon will be about you, and soon the same will be about you. That's what Rauru says.
Too close. This one. In Hyrule's name. I have you. Onward. This should do.
Nothing.
Wow, everybody's attacking him. Dang, he's bad.
Together we thrive. None can stop us.
Thank you, Agerson. No, this is hard. I can't even heal because he's hitting me with gloom. This is so bad. There we go. This is why I love my light ability. It negates the gloom.
Is that all?
What's going on?
Is that all? I'm counting on you. Same here.
Dang it, I should have extra Zelda's ability.
Meet your end.
don't know. This might be it. I need to switch characters though.
Zelda!
Shall be done.
Raru is so low.
This isn't easy. Let it be strength.
Good hit, Eggerston. I pushed Raru to the limit. I don't think I can play with Raru anymore in this battle.
All my power.
Golly.
Try harder. Whirling wind. On to Agriston.
This is nothing.
Not today. You all two of us advance as one. It's over.
We're on the home stretch. Oh snap.
Sorry about this.
His attacks are so fast.
You asked for
And
it.
I can't even heal because of the gloom. What a tough battle.
Agriston.
Agriston!
Allow me. Let's try this. It's a Boomer might.
We're at the home stretch here, guys. We should be able to win this. Nice hit. Get him, Zelda.
Prepare yourself.
Ooh, love it. Zelda discovered her time abilities while she was here.
Steady.
Ooh, it's over now. He's going crazy. They're trying to stop Ganondorf at all costs here.
Mineral!
I think this is where Minoru kind of loses her life, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And she has to be the construct or something. And all the sages are kind of worn out too. Raru's definitely at his limit. This is where he sacrifices himself, though.
There's something I have to tell you all. We face a powerful foe, one who far exceeds our strength. If we fail to defeat him...
Your Majesty, you mustn't speak so ominously.
I must, given the present risk. We have to be ready in case the worst comes to pass. Should that happen, I have one final tactic. But I'll need you to distract him, if we want any hope of seeing it through. I'll be counting on you, all of you, to do what must be done.
At all costs, they must defeat Ganondorf. And so, there it is. I think we've beaten Ganondorf on Forbidden, I believe. You completed 3 different battles on Forbidden difficulty. The next battle would be Chapter 6, which would be Clash of Constructs. That's the final battle with Constructs when you're fighting the Forbidden Construct and you are Alamo and the Night Construct, because that's kind of like their little rival situation. So it's kind of separate from the main crew. Calamo and the Night Construct, they've been on their own little journey if you know about the story. Can you stream Kingdom Hearts? I will later. I actually started playing Kingdom Hearts 1. I took a break from it. Started playing Mario and Luigi Brothership. So I'm trying to see though, because this was Ganondorf, but the final part of his story, I think, is attached to Chapter 6, though. I forgot for sure. Thank you for the ghosts. Thank you for the good jobs. Thank you for the claps. Thank you for the good games. And just for a greater challenge, I would like to play this one on Forbidden too. This is the final battle, but as you know, Calamo and the Night Construct, they're on their own little journey. They meet up with the crew sometimes, but they have their own little thing going. So it's, it's important to understand the differences in their in their journeys. So let me see if I can also beat the final battle, a clash of constructs on Forbidden. Let me see. Because in this battle, I think, if I'm not mistaken, some of the cutscenes kind of overlap with the Ganondorf battle too. I forgot. It's been a while. You're okay to fight, bud? This time we're gonna finish him off for good. If you know anything about are you going back to Mario? Probably soon. I'm gonna, I'll be playing Mario Brothership again soon. Dude. I'll be going back to it soon. I've been doing like the Pocopia DLC just recently came out, so I've been wanting to spend a little time on it and just to experience it. Oh snap. Oh snap. Oh my god. Think strikes with Calamo and the Night Construct. So good. These guys, in my opinion, have some of the better sync strikes. These two. The only ones that's kind of topping these guys is Zelda and Raru's when they do it together. It's just very strong. It's a different background on TikTok. Oh, you went to TikTok? Yeah, TikTok is, how do you say? It's a green screen. Alright, I think we're taking the battle to the air now. This is a tough one, y'all. These sky battles always are exhilarating. Let's get the weak point smash. That was insane. Woo. How we feeling, guys? How we feeling? We're almost at the finish line here. This might be it. This might be it. Hope you're having fun. Thank you, Nico. I appreciate it. Final hit, final hit. Maybe. Come on, Calamo, don't do that. It's getting serious. This is the sad part, kinda.
Let's finish this, bud. You and me, together.
My bad. I forgot about this part too. We gotta keep going. Here we go.
Watch and learn, buddy. Never doubted us.
Got it. Let's go. Don't fail me now, Night Construct. Thanks, Stripe.
Raring to go.
Yeah, dude. Thank you, Nico. That's good advice.
Watch and learn, bud.
I need to assign the flame emitter. Actually, I already have it assigned, but let's make it easier to use. And we will assign the frost emitter to another button. Just because, you know? Let's keep this going.
Still going. Uh-oh.
Sync strike time, let's go. Basketball or soccer? I don't know. Good question. Those are both really good. But I would say probably basketball because I play it more than soccer. I'm a big soccer fan. Let's go! Dude, Callum was such a beast.
You're done for. Finish it.
What are you guys thinking about this gameplay so far? This is what I meant by these battles coincide. You see how they're doing everything to hold Ganondorf?
That
And then-
pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf.
Rauru does the unthinkable here. He knows he cannot defeat Ganondorf, but he seals him away. And the Knight Construct, with that Phantom Master Sword, strikes down the Forbidden Construct. And as you can see, this is where Ganondorf.
My heart and steal my magic. Do you plan to hold me here? What a clever way to solve your problems. But are you ready to pay the price for this?
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you, Link. Remember this name.
And there goes the final battle. The Knight Construct lost the one thing that was powering his will to fight. I don't know how far you are in the game, but that one little shard of the Master Sword shattered. Even after becoming part of the team, the Knight Construct, in a sense, his mission was over. Rauru dies here and seals Ganondorf away for thousands of years. Eventually, this seal will weaken, and this is what you see in the beginning of Tears of the Kingdom. The seal finally breaking. Raru's arm, literally, that's all that's left of him is his arm, falls, and Ganondorf is revived finally.
Maybe this is why you were here all along. To give your life and keep Hyrule safe in the process. It's way more than I could do. So I've made up my mind. This is where I'm putting down roots. You gave all you had to protect this land. And now it's my turn to do the same. You're the best friend a guy could ever ask for, bud. And it's time we end our journey together.
There it is. Hi, what's up, Genitals? Oh shoot, that's a horrible name. Anyway, and that's where it ends, guys. Um, Night Construct finally falls in battle after a shattering final strike uh against the Forbidden Construct. You're good. Somebody's playing pranks and stuff over here on YouTube. But anyway, um, and this battle ends with the Night Construct falling and Calamo finally finding a place. Finally, after all that traveling, to lay his roots. As you know, this is the main purpose of a Korok, to find a place to become a tree. And Calamo is a special Korok. Usually you don't see warrior Koroks, but he's a fighter, pretty rare. Um, and he finally laid his roots down right where the Night Construct fell. Oddly enough, I think in Tears of the Kingdom you can actually find the tree that he becomes. I forgot exactly where it is, but pretty cool. And so Ganondorf is sealed away by Rauru here. And then if you start Tears of the Kingdom, you'll see exactly where that battle is. Um, as Lincoln.
Lady Zelda, and Lady Minoru too. Shouldn't you be getting some rest right now?
Please, you needn't worry. I see you've made good progress too.
I have. Thank you. I swear to you, I'll finish these murals if it's the last thing I do. Someday, Ganondorf will rise again. I only hope this record can help those who will stand against him. And keep our story alive for centuries to come. I just wish the Night Construct could be a part of it.
There's no telling when such a technology might one day bring the world to ruin. In that sense, it's better we don't remember it.
I suppose there's a chance another might surface. And if an account of our companions still remained, people could exploit it for their own dark purposes. Even so, it's as if our friends were removed from history, like they never existed.
This isn't something to be sad about. They found a place to end their journey. And one day, it will be a beautiful forest. That's their story. Proof they fought beside us. Even if nobody tells it in words, the tale will live on with the land itself. And I swear, I'll never forget them.
Then that means you're going through with it.
Yes. I'll stop Ganondorf, however I must.
Right.
Our hopes and dreams will live on. And in the distant future, they'll be fulfilled.
A little later, this is little Calamo growing as a tree. And she's burning every account of Calamo and the Night Construct that she ever wrote about. This, in a sense, is why you never hear about them in Tears of the Kingdom. Kinda sad. And that's the end. we were able to do two of the hardest missions on forbidden difficulty. I guess I do have it in me. It was kind of hard. The enemies didn't take much damage. And I thought I was done for like countless times. But I know that it's possible now. So I'm happy about that. I might do more missions on Forbidden. And I might even do those missions that I forgot to do also. So, what do you guys think of Hyrule of the Past here? Definitely play through the whole game and you'll see some cool cutscenes. You did great, thank you. Oh, do I win the gift? Didn't die at all. Yeah, I thought I was done for real. Awesome sauce. This game is like really like if you're into like Zelda, like yeah, Zelda's okay. I'll send you the phone number to send it through. But like if you're into Zelda, you gotta play this game. Like if you're a fan in the slightest, that's either or, doesn't really matter to me. Let's see here. Yeah, we can just do Cash App since it's simple. If it doesn't work, then Zelle could be the next option. I think it's really cool how Rauru gave them these masks to signify that they were the sages, and they took their duties so seriously because back then, you know, even the sages had tragic stories. Ia became queen of the Zors because her father was, you know, was killed. Agriston, man, the Gorons, they're just like really strong, a noble tribe, all those guys, man. And I mean, who don't love the Ritos? Ravnica was just really respectable. And, you know, highly respected by the Rito tribe. Artie of the Gerudos, man, she just... basically, you could just say she was strong. All these guys, all these ancient sages, man. I guess you could say the first sages are really cool. This is the Imprisoning War. The war it took to imprison Ganondorf. It's just so cool, man. Oh snap. That's so cool. So as you can see at the end, the light dragon was flying, which means Zelda went through with it, as Linalia said, and she ate her secret stone and got draconified. And then she lived thousands of years as the dragon until she got back to the present day. So cool. It makes me wonder because I forgot which tree is Calamo in Tears of the Kingdom. Let me see if I can find out which tree it is so I can go visit it. They say that Calamo is the ancient tree stump located in central Hyrule Field. He's not the Great Deku Tree, and this is because Zelda's research notes reference an ancient spear discovered inside the decaying tree trunk, which is the spear that he planted there, matching Calamo's final fate. Ancient tree stump in central Hyrule Field. Makes me want to search for it. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna boot up Tears of the Kingdom and see if I can find the ancient tree stump. I'll come back to this game and complete all the missions I didn't do yet. You know I have to. I want to put in Tears of the Kingdom to see if I can find the tree that Calamo became. They said he became the ancient tree stump in East Hyrule Field, Central Hyrule Field, east of Saladin Park. I want to find the tree he became. I'm gonna try to find it. All right, so let's see. If we can find this tree, what's the name? My middle name, T for Titus. Funny, funny, huh? Thank you, thank you. T for Titus. So it's like Shane T. Smith. Oh man. Look at this guy. Cat named Titus? Oh, lucky you. Pretty cool. The ancient tree stump. Just east of the Saladin Park ruins. So you're telling me this area became Calamo? This is so odd. Let me boot up Zelda notes to clarify this. Yeah, man. I was making a tutoring company recently, and I wanted to name it Titus Tutor. Super cool stuff. Kind of name it after myself. Thank you, thank you. I just got it. Thank you so much. Understandable. Much appreciation. I'm gonna go check out this ancient tree stump and see what Zelda says about it. I have my Zelda notes booted up, so it should activate the voice memory once I get toward that direction. Please excuse me, I'm muting the mic a little bit because there's a occasional noise in the background. So sorry about that. I'll definitely have some chicken salad, chick, for sure. Can't wait to eat some again. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, we're almost to the tree stump. Let's see what the voice memories say about it.
Previous archaeological investigations discovered a single ancient spear within this decaying tree trunk. It has stirred up spirited discussion among many researchers, but little additional information has been revealed, despite their piqued interest.
Huh. Well, yeah, this is most likely Calamo. If they found an ancient spear in this tree trunk, and that was the same spear that he placed, to keep himself upright, yeah, this might be Calamo. Super cool, Calamo. Look what you became. So you think this is cool that Alamo became literally a tree maze? Kind of sucks he's filled with monsters, but pretty nice, huh? Oops. And yeah, it's definitely 100% okay uh, about the E card. It would have been cool to receive an E card, but I understand. I completely understand. Oh, snap. We need to totally teleport out of here. Yep, this is probably most likely Calamo. It's so cool. It's so cool, man. Yeah, it is. He is the ancient tree stump in Tears of the Kingdom. Located in central Hyrule Field. I'll show you on the map real quick. Yes, it's real, definitely real. And even the voice notes coincide with what happened in Age of Imprisonment. Nico's funny, bro. So basically, this is the ancient tree stump. If you zoom out, it's in Hyrule, central Hyrule Field here, and it's to the western part of it. It's just east of this river called Regencia River. If you go a little bit east, you'll see the ancient tree stump, and it's north of Mount Daphnis. So if you could find Mount Daphnis on in Central Hyrule, it's just north of it. And the Zelda voice note, um, the Zelda voice note said that they found an ancient spear, the same one that he used to hold himself upright. Yeah, Nico Robin, I literally played Forbidden Mode on Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, and I beat Ganondorf, and the final stage is on it. And so it was just kind of like a request, kind of like a challenge, so to speak. And I completed the challenge. So basically, yeah, man. So insane stuff, y'all. If you want to see Calamo, go find the ancient tree stump. And if you have Zelda notes, which is attached to the Switch 2 edition, the Zelda note that coincides with this stump tells you things that kind of reassure you that yes, this is Calamo. Yeah, for sure. It was insane. Those battles were so good. It makes me want to play Forbidden Mode through the whole game. Now that I know what it entails, the enemies don't die as easily. And you don't really get much. The game doesn't really, like, how do you say, freeze between using your unique skills. So you gotta be quick with your hands and fingers. And you gotta be strong. You gotta survive. So the game is super fun, and I think playing it on Forbidden Mode is probably gonna be even more fun. So I might go back to it later on. But yeah, guys, that's Age of Imprisonment. And if you remember anything about the beginning of this game, y'all, in the beginning of the game, Link and Zelda were exploring under Hyrule Castle, and they met the Ganondorf that was sealed thousands of years ago. Raru's seal is weakened at this point because, of course, they're thousands of years in the future, right? Raru's seal is weakened. His arm finally falls off, and Ganondorf is freed. Of course, they knew this was going to happen, which is why they needed Link to be empowered. But I will show you the first cutscene of Tears of the Kingdom. This is where it continues. Check this out.
What is that?
There is Ganondorf, thousands of years after his battle with Rauru. And all that's left is Raru's arm sealing with the secret stone. And as you can see, it finally broke. She's like, what in the world is this? And then this is where she gets zapped to the past. Look how strong that is. Completely messes up his arm. And shatters the Master Sword.
Link!
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A Link. Raru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
I think he's pushing the castle up. And if you play this game, this is what they call the upheaval. After the upheaval, lots of things changed about Hyrule. This is why it looks different from Breath of the Wild era. But he sinks down to the depths. Link's arm is messed up. Zelda falls down, but the Secret Stone saves her by zapping her to the past. And then that's where her adventure starts in Age of Imprisonment. So she's gone now. Raru's arm saves Link. Of course, Raru's dead by this point, but, you know, he lives on, as you know. And yeah, the game starts there. So it's like a full circle moment. It's just so good. Like, and to think this game came out years before Age of Imprisonment. And the story just aligns so well. Tears of the Kingdom came out 2023. It's more recent than it seems. And Age of Imprisonment came out in 25. So I guess it's not too bad. But still really good stuff, y'all. Good stuff. So it's a full circle moment. And as you know, this is my pride and joy, my house here in Tears of the Kingdom. But I've probably shown you guys this a million times already, so. It's my pride and joy. This is the Fierce Deity sword. You know, the Fierce Deity from Majora's Mask. You get the sword and the outfit. You can get the outfit too in this game. The Dusk Claymore from Twilight Princess. The Bigoron sword from Ocarina of Time. And stuff like that, guys. Just so much good stuff. This is me at right after Sidon and Yona's wedding. One of my favorite stages there. But yeah, guys, I mean, it's a lot of good stuff going on. Good stuff. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this Zelda run. And I hope you enjoyed me babbling about it. I'm gonna go ahead and take my little rest here. And maybe possibly call it a night. Just had to find Calamo. I had to. I'm happy I found him. So, with that being said, guys, much love, much respect, and I'll see you guys next stream. Much love, and thanks for the challenge, and I'll see y'all next time. Good night.